Hey everyone, and welcome to Holding the Line with Got Your Six Counseling. I'm Peggy, and this is Brittany. This is a space where we get real about the shit nobody wants to talk about: mental health, life, trauma, healing, and everything in between. Sometimes we get clinical, sometimes we get messy, but it's always honest. Quick reminder, this podcast isn't therapy, and it's not a substitute for professional care. We're not here to provide therapy, diagnose, or treat. If you're struggling with mental health, please reach out to a licensed provider. You don't have to go through it alone. We've got your six. We're just two trauma therapists showing up as humans first, ready to have real, unfiltered conversations about the stuff that matters. We're here to break the stigma, share what we've learned from both sides of the therapy room, and talk about the challenges people face every day, especially in the veteran and first responder communities. Whether it's trauma, burnout, relationships, identity, or just getting through the week, we believe that these conversations matter. They deserve space, and that's what we're holding the line for. So let's dive
in. Welcome back to Holding the Line with Got Your Six. Today's episode is called Pumpkin Spice and Seasonal Depression. What episode is this, Peggy? 13? 14?
We should have
looked. I'm sorry. I feel like it's 14. But we're going to roll with that, okay? Today we're talking about shorter days, crisp weather, and the time change that it gets everybody fucked up. That's coming soon, though, isn't it? It's like in...
Oh, it's Sunday. It's
Sunday?
Literally this weekend. Because I hate the time change because it turns dark at like
that
5
day
p.m.
is
and I'm like,
so long. It's long.
So bad because I'm like, is it 10 p.m.? No, it's like 4:30.
And the kids just keep raging on, right? Like, they are not affected by it at all. Also, it's Halloween this weekend, which I think is sus.
It's Halloween and it's a time change weekend, so we're gonna have them all cracked out, and then we're gonna go to a time change.
Is it also a full moon? Ugh, I don't even want to know.
Hope not.
I feel like we just had a full moon.
We don't deserve that. We don't deserve that. Not all three on the same weekend. No, there's something horribly wrong with that. But yay!
It's pumpkin spice season, and everybody loves their pumpkin spice except for me. I don't like pumpkin.
Look, I'm a seasonal drink person. It doesn't have to be pumpkin spice, but like November 6th and the peppermint mocha comes back and I'm ready for it.
I do love me a peppermint hot chocolate. I'm not a coffee person, but if we had to like tear it down, apple cider is the supreme fall-time beverage. Okay, I will die on that hill. That is my Roman Empire. I have a whole jug of it in my fridge right now that I heat up and then drink, like, out of my cute little coffee mugs that I don't use any other time of the year except for during the fall when I'm drinking my warm apple cider. Apple girly.
But coffee all the way. I don't know how you survive on the chaos that is. No, you're a Dr. Pepper person. That's why.
I shared a meme and it was like, maybe Dr. Pepper can't stop thinking about me. Have you ever thought about that? My primary care doctor is Dr. Pepper. I was like, all of these are true. I love it. I have a Dr. Pepper hoodie too and a hat. Okay, moving on. It's that time of the year. Some people really enjoy the fall. Maybe that's their favorite season, but for others, it's not so great. We see it in our patients as the weather changes. Yeah. Some seasonal depression, mental health challenges, and maybe it's the holidays too. So we're like sitting in this space of like not having loved ones around anymore too. So we got lots of things happening at one time.
I love that seasonal affective disorder is called SAD.
I know.
Because they're
so
sad.
They're sad. We're sad for them.
But like, it's supposed to be like all fall and cozy. I'm sorry. I'm still sitting in 80-degree weather. You're cold. I'm not cold.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly here. But like Virginia, like changes around. Like in the morning, today it's been very cold, but it's also rainy. So yeah, we've got the heat on certain places. And I have my heater on now. Our heat actually broke yesterday. Off topic. Moving on. But yeah, it doesn't feel like fall when it's 80 degrees.
Yeah, but it's social media and everything marketing as it's fall and it's relaxing and it's comforting. Like,
Boot
let's
season.
let's go sit on this, truck full of pine needles. That sounds horrible.
Ew.
Like the hay rides and all of that.
It is so scratchy. You know what really gets me? People are like, haunted houses. And I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I love my scary movies, but I don't want people scaring me in person. That's going to be a hard no. No.
If something comes out and touches me or scares me, it's also probably getting punched.
I get very violent. I will throw these hands. You feel me? Like, don't scare me. I don't like the surprise. Like when Christina was trying to get me to do the blood prison at incarceration, I was like, how about we don't? She's like, how about we do? I was like, you might have to drag me out. Gonna be a no.
Just like you to know that Christina, mother, just texted me. I didn't yell at her. I spoke softly. I told her she wasn't in trouble.
Zero context for you guys, okay? All right. I wonder if
Just
she
because
did.
I didn't.
If she did speak softly. Did she do it in her office? Did she cry? Was it the office that made her cry? For those of you that don't know, Christina's office brings up emotions in you that you will never know you have. And immediately you kind of just start crying. All she has to do is ask you one question. It doesn't even have to be mean or out of pocket. Questions like, how are you? And then you immediately burst into tears.
To the poor babies on site that go through the emotional tribulation.
Internship is an emotional tribulation, though, in and of itself. So, there's that.
All right.
They're on well.
Back from our side quest.
Yeah. We're on Medicaid today. Buckle up.
But we're shifting to these shorter days, darker days that impact our mood, our energy, and just our motivation.
Zero. None.
So, we're transitioning the change of seasons, end of year that start triggering feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're reflecting on how did the year go? Was it a good year, a bad year, a meh? Did I do anything this year?
Yeah.
Bring up grief.
Lots of grief. Lots of grief around the holidays, too. Mm-hmm. And also with the longer, drearier days, it's like people are like, I gotta get outside. I got cabin fever. And I'm like, why?
Because, not everybody's happy for, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all of these holidays.
Right.
It's not a good time for them.
And some don't celebrate Halloween, Christmas, or Thanksgiving. Some people have wiped Thanksgiving off the map and just do something different. And some celebrate alternative holidays, but even still can cause problems, right?
Am I one of the weird ones that November 1st that tree is going up? Yeah, I am. Yeah. It brings me joy. Absolutely. It brings me joy.
I would bet right now that my cousin has her tree up. I feel like September 1st she puts her tree up.
Look, if I could have put it up October 1st, I would have. Okay, Josh won't let me.
Yeah, she'll put her tree up, and I think now she decorates it for Halloween, and then after Halloween, she sets it up for Christmas. And I'm like, that's unhinged. I don't want to look at my Christmas tree that long. Last year, I think I put it up the week before Christmas, and I was like, maybe I waited too long.
You did, and then you were whining and complaining about it the entire time.
I hate it. Okay. All right, maybe I have some things. Let's talk about it. It's so much work, right? Because you can't just willy-nilly throw up a tree and be like, okay, it's done, right? People come over and they judge your Christmas tree. They're like, put those ornaments on the tree. What were you thinking when you hung that ribbon, right? It's like this
and
whole
that's
judgment.
why it goes up. That's why it goes up November 1st, so I can enjoy it for 2 months instead of a week.
I do like to have it on all night. So, if I'm moving around in a creepy way throughout the night, I'm like, oh, look at the tree. It's so beautiful. This year, I want a black Christmas tree. There's people in my family that have feelings about that. Renee, okay. I know she's going to watch this and be like, rude. Okay. My mom has big feelings. She's like, you can't have a black Christmas tree. And I'm like, why not? They're beautiful.
Like with silver ornaments and everything?
Silver and white ornaments. Not like in a witchy way or like a goth way. I like it's black. What's wrong? Black is classy. Black is chic. I hate decorating for Christmas. Okay, that's my thing. That's a lot of work. People go all out in my neighborhood and they do all this work. And I'm like, why are you doing that? I guess they find joy in it. I love that for them. I find no joy in it. I'm like, I'm going to throw up the tree. I'm going to put Santa over there and my little scene right here. And that's it. I'm moving on with my life because that's only 3 things I have to take down and put back up in the attic when it's over.
Because of all of these things happening to us, like the shorter seasons and the shorter days and everything's, our circadian rhythm actually gets fucked up. Our internal body clock that regulates sleep and hormones and mood is, out of sorts.
Yeah.
Decreased sunlight can disrupt it, leading to lower serotonin, our mood stabilizer, and higher melatonin, the sleep hormone, because I want to sleep more. It's darker for longer. That's why I'm wanting to go to bed at 7 p.m. because, it done hit dark already.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to go to sleep. My kids aren't ready. I am.
I feel like the change from, winter to spring, where we spring forward, is much more painful than this one we're about to do. Springing forward sucks a whole lot more.
This one, I feel it because, I feel the fatigue. I feel the irritability and the laziness and the lack of willpower because I'm it's dark. I am not one with the night. I am nocturnal. I am supposed to be going to sleep. That's because I have a bedtime, unlike you people.
Yes, anytime me and Christina are chatting, she's like, we need to go private because it's past Peggy's bedtime. I don't have a bedtime. I fall asleep when I fall asleep. Also, I just asked my cousin if her tree was up, and she said, and what if it is? I hope she watches this later. Yeah, her tree's probably been up since September, so do what makes you happy, I guess. But, yeah, I don't have a bedtime. I should, but I don't. Don't model my behavior, okay? Do your own thing.
I feel like your bedtime is when Sawyer's... Oh, sorry. Your bedtime is when Sawyer says you're allowed to have bedtime.
Yes, but also he falls asleep, and sometimes he wakes back up. So then it's like, well, do I even bother going to sleep now and then being woken up and being grumpy, or do I just stay up to kind of see how it's going to play out? So I'm in very much of this middle ground of what am I going to do? Some nights my body doesn't give me a choice, which is probably not a good sign. But here we are.
What is it? When the time changes, it's you fall back and you get 1 extra hour of
just
sleep.
For 1 minute.
When you're a parent, you get nothing.
It doesn't matter. Because guess what? You're like, oh, they're going to sleep in. No. They wake up an hour earlier now.
Their body clock just got messed up for the entire week. Good luck trying to get that back and fixed.
Yep.
And they're asking you at 4 p.m. because hey, it is dark. Where are my nuggies?
Right. Kylie always goes, Mommy, is it bedtime or is it nighttime? And it'll be pitch black outside, and I'm like, yeah, honey, it's night. Time to go to bed. Gotta go.
That child, yes, it's bedtime. Night.
Goodbye. I won't tell you what time it is. Just know that it's dark outside and it's time for you to go to sleep.
How you doing her dirty?
She doesn't even know what time it is. All she knows is it's dark outside. Let's go.
You would. Okay, so why don't you go into more of what SAD is? What is seasonal affective disorder?
So that is an offshoot of major depressive disorder now. It used to be its own disorder. And it is a depressive cycle that is affected by seasonal patterns. So it doesn't always have to be fall or winter. I have one that gets very sad, like in spring. So it really kind of just depends on the person. I think cliche and stereotype have said that, oh, it's the winter, it's the darkness. It doesn't always have to be that. But typically people start feeling it now, and then they kind of get better as the winter alleviates over like January, February, early spring, something like that. And it could be for various reasons. But write that down. Similar symptoms to regular depression. Literally the same symptoms. Something to be on the lookout for. Are we listing those? Are we doing that? Because I don't know if we should. I don't need people diagnosing themselves with our podcast.
No, but just know, like, SAD can coexist with other things.
Yes.
Like PTSD and anxiety and burnout. Actually, you're going to be more prone to it with burnout.
Why'd you say burnout like that? What?
I don't know. Why did I?
I felt very much like I'm internalizing the way you just went burnout.
Burnout. That's a whole nother podcast that's coming and that you keep avoiding.
Not like Sabina talking about how she wanted to be a metro driver. Sorry, Sabina. I'm not trying to throw shade. Don't come to me talking about burnout.
But burnout is very prevalent in first responders and veteran populations. Yes. And just healthcare populations.
Literally anyone who has a high stress job can be burnt out. Or as a parent, you can be burnt out. Especially with the seasons coming up. I say the seasons. Seasons are always coming up.
Holiday season.
Holiday season where everybody feels the pressure to like cook all this food and their house be spotless. Like when I was scrubbing my baseboards and air vents before Peggy came over that time. And she was like, please stop. I don't care about your baseboards.
I'm not going to sit there and white glove test anything. Nobody's white glove testing anything in your house, even though your brain says otherwise.
And if they do, you should probably kindly show them the door. Because we don't want that kind of energy in here. You feel me? And then there's the pressure to like go everywhere and be everywhere all at one time. Especially as a parent when you have kids around like Christmas time. It's like, oh, we got to go here. We got to go. No, y'all can come to me now, right?
Like, we don't need to do 10 trunk or treats this month. We don't need to go to 7 Thanksgivings. We don't need to do all of this stuff.
7 Thanksgiving sounds awful. 1 Thanksgiving is enough. Also, can we pause for a moment and just talk about how we celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas? If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you don't, right? But like this family get together day, right? So close together. It is obscene for me to have to see all of my family again so quickly. Why? Could we maybe do that maybe in July?
And then, gosh forbid, if one of these children has a birthday right behind during any of these months.
Yeah.
Like, poor Lucas. Poor Lucas has a birthday right after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And I'm like, do you want Christmas or a birthday present?
No, that's unfair. Are you kidding me?
No, not when he starts asking for like $2,000 birthday presents.
You don't make
or
that
Christmas
baby
presents.
choose between Christmas and birthday. That's unfair. You guys hear that? Stop it.
No, his gifts are like, he is asking for astronomical things now.
They really are.
He's expensive.
Aren't they? Landon's the same way. He's like, I only have 3 things on my Christmas list, all totaling like $3,000. I'm like, what kind of money do you think we have, son? Like $3,000 worth of Christmas presents. What will I buy you next year? A car?
So I'm like, please pick one. Just pick one. I can't do this.
Or would you like one big gift for both? Don't make that baby choose.
Fight me. I'm not. I do the big gift for both because I'm like, you can pick a day in the middle of the month and I'll give it to you then.
Which day would you like your present?
Can't do this.
The moment it arrives, because I'm an awful gift giver, and the moment that it's in my hands, I have to give it to you. You're lucky I haven't told you what it is, if you get to be surprised, because I'm so bad at that. I love that. I love that. Maybe that's not your jam. I don't know. Okay, so statistically speaking, SAD, seasonal affective disorder, can affect up to 5% of people in the United States. We're talking about the United States. Peggy didn't give me worldwide numbers, okay? She's the brain behind this operation. She didn't give me that. It is most common in women. Haha. Yay us. Why?
Thing. Check. Because we probably have more pressures on us to do it all.
And our hormones.
Because we have...
Yeah. I don't want to call us out like that, but it's true. If guys can say it, so can we.
And those living further from the equator due to less sunlight exposure.
Like, ew. Alaska? Absolutely not. There's that movie,
I don't know.
30 Days of Night. Do they really have 30 Days of Night there? I think they do. I could never. Ever.
I don't know. Every person that lives there absolutely loves it, though.
I'm sure it's beautiful. I have no doubt.
I'm good.
That's a perfect example to be set up by vampires, and I am not here for that. So we are going to move on, okay? I saw that movie. I know what happens when the sun goes down, okay? Vampires can't go in the sun. I need to be somewhere where there's sun, okay?
Okay, so biological, physiological, and social contributors to the SAD.
Yes. So less sunlight.
Increased serotonin.
Increased melatonin. Makes us feel more tired, but we can't really rest. So that kind of messes up with our sleep cycle. And vitamin D deficiency from the reduced sunlight can also contribute to your depressive symptoms. Ew.
Yeah, that's why a lot of us are on vitamin D supplements all the time. I just look at how white me and you are and go, yep.
I'm barely alive. I mean, I'm anemic, so doctors will look at me and they're like, "You're anemic, aren't you?" And I'm like, "What gave it away? The fact that it's 100 degrees outside and I'm sitting here with a sweater on, or the fact that I'm white as a ghost?" What was your first clue? Yeah, I don't know that the vitamin D supplements, though, are the same as, like, going outside and touching grass and feeling the sun, right? Like, there's a very big difference between, like, having the vitamin D in your body and, like, feeling it on your skin. Like, just being able to go out and be like, oh, my God, it feels great. Let's do outside things today, instead of having your face get blown off by the cold, bitter air. No.
But those are big things because, like, less outdoor activity. What is it? Pretty much past Thanksgiving, you're not getting out the house as much because up there it is, I mean, it gets biting cold.
It does. I mean, it varies, right? Like, some winters are really mild and some are, like, bitter cold. Like, I think last year it was really, if I remember, I feel like last year it was bitter cold. Like, just, you'd walk out and you're like, oh my God. But of course, okay, maybe for other people it's not, but for me it is. I can't imagine what it was like for Christina in Minnesota. Absolutely not.
I would have been more like Winky and on the little heating pad all the time. Like,
yes.
Yeah, leave me here.
She said, pit bulls can't tolerate the temperature when it gets below 70. I was like, oh my God, that's it. I must be also a pit bull. That's why Winky won't leave me alone. I also can't tolerate temperatures below 70 degrees.
Which is why I moved to the south.
You moved really far south. I don't know, because then the summers there are brutal. There's really no in-between. I feel like Virginia's a good in-between spot, right? Like, it's not northeast bitter cold, but it's not, like, south humid.
Because we'll get the wonky Christmases where, like, it's an 80-degree Christmas. And I'm like, I'm not supposed to be wearing shorts for Christmas.
Yep.
That's weird. That is a weird Christmas.
Which I feel like also messes with you up here, too, right? It's like, it's Christmas Day, and I'm sitting outside at my parents' house with a T-shirt on, and everybody's running around in their pajamas like it's not even cold. What is happening here, right? Or, you know, Christmases from my childhood where, like, everything's covered in ice and snow, and then, or, you know, it varies. It goes back and forth, but, like, I shouldn't be sitting outside with a T-shirt on Christmas Day.
I'm waiting to see how that's going to affect me when, like, I go to the Bahamas for Christmas, and, like, I don't think it's going to miss me out that bad.
I think if you're used to it, right? Like, when I moved to California when I was a little baby, okay? I say a little baby. I was like 17 years old. That was a huge shock for me because, like, here the seasons change. You get, like, this very rapid or painful transition between the seasons. There, it's, like, the same all the time. No leaves are falling. There's no snow. It barely rains. It's just the same every day. It's monotonous, but people there are used to it. And here I'm like, I'm so sad. Where aren't the leaves falling? Where's the snow?
Then, like, it's the pressure to, like, enjoy the holidays.
I don't. I'm a Scrooge. Y'all know me. Y'all know this already. I'm not giving you anything new, okay? I hate Christmas music. I hate it so much.
It's like I'm in the background going, jingle bells, jingle.
Oh my gosh. I saw a thing that was like Mariah Carey's thawing out. She's getting ready. And I'm like, if I have to hear that song, if I even hear a twinkle of a Christmas song, I'm like, turn it off. I can't take it.
It's so funny because you like to give gifts, but you don't like nothing about the holiday.
I don't. I need to work that out with my therapist. I'm sure there's some core issue here.
I need you to brain spot about that for a minute.
No, not right now. I'm good. She made me do that Friday, and I was like, "You're so mean." But I think that maybe that's the pressure, right? That you have to like it, that you have to enjoy it. And some people, like me, just don't enjoy it. Like, it's not fun for me. I enjoy giving the gifts to, like, you know, my wife here and my husband and best friends and my kids and my parents. I enjoy that part of it. But the rest of it, there are some parts of me that are just like, this is not fun for me. I don't enjoy this. The pressure's too much.
Holidays amplify financial stress.
Oh my God.
Because you don't have to, like, everybody's out there, like, wanting to, like, overdo it, or don't have the means to overdo it and want to do that for, like, I remember what it was like to be a poor kid for Christmas. So I know
Yeah.
I'm bad about wanting to overdo it for my kids. So, like, they don't feel what I did.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people out there that want to replicate that and can't. And so they're putting more stress on themselves to be the parent that they wish to keep seeing.
And go further into debt over some Christmas presents or whatever, right? And, like, that pressure is definitely real.
But pay your bills first, present second.
Right. But kids don't understand that. They're just like, oh, little Johnny at school, Santa brought him an Xbox or PlayStation, whatever we're on now. I lose track. How come Santa didn't bring me that? It sucks. It's unfair. And as a parent, it makes it even worse, right?
Family tension during the holidays. Because we all got that one family member that's going to just make Thanksgiving wonderful and Christmas.
I feel like we all bring our own spice to the party.
Well, I mean, not everybody's sitting there talking smack about you at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, who's the black sheep coming to Thanksgiving that everybody is sitting there eyeballing?
You know, I used to know who that was, and now I'm not so sure anymore. I think it might be me now. I don't know how I became the black sheep, but I feel like it's me, Jesus. I don't know.
Look here, heathen.
You heathen. I'm going to get me a shirt that says that. I'll wear that next time.
The shirts out there that says sweet potato and kind of rude potato.
Ah, that's funny. Oh, man. You know, I don't say I love it, but this time of year is always spicy as a therapist because people are like on top. They're like, oh my gosh, I have to go interact with these people or that people. And I'm like, why? You don't have to do any of that. Just don't go. Matter of fact, do like Peggy, make for the Bahamas. So
sometimes you need to just get away from the tension.
Right. What a wonderful
drama.
excuse to have. It's like, oh, sorry, we won't be at Thanksgiving because we'll be in the Bahamas. Screw you.
Take the vacation for yourself.
Yeah.
not for the family. I know that is a big thing with the military, and we did that for 20 years. Was our vacation was spent going home every year and not for ourselves, and that takes a toll on you after a while because it's like, hey, when is somebody coming to us? So now that we are home, we're doing it for us.
Right. And like, well, for, I would say active duty, veterans, stuff like that, maybe they have the time off, maybe they don't. But first responders don't observe holidays, right? Like emergencies
are the holiday.
They are the holiday.
They are the gift.
Yes. They're working around the clock because emergencies don't take a holiday. So maybe they're working, and maybe this sucks for them because, you know, something happened around the same time. Same thing like Peggy said with the grief. Or maybe they're just tired of working every holiday every year and they want to spend time with their family. My sister and her husband work they either both work both holidays or one of them is working. You know what I mean? Like they're always both working both holidays, one or the other, if not both. Which I know that they don't mind as much, but I think they do that for the people who have kids. I love that for them. But also it's stressful.
Also wanting it to just be your family that lives in your house. That's okay.
Totally. Preferable.
Not wanting to, yeah, and not wanting it to be, 15 people deep because you need to have every aunt and uncle and niece and nephew. Make it intimate sometimes.
Yeah. Because, like,
for your own
ask
well-being.
yourself, when was the last time you spoke to them? They're showing up at your Thanksgiving house, at your house for Thanksgiving, for a way. Just let it be you and your family. Start new traditions. Love that for you.
Yeah. And we want y'all to practice realistic things. Movement, exercise, like Brittany says always, go touch some grass.
I'm going to get that tattooed somewhere with like a little patch of grass. Touch grass. I should have stickers made. Put in a little bowl on the admin counter. Touch some grass. I touched grass today. Y'all laugh at me, but it's true. Dirt, the direct connection, it's a grounding experience. And when you put your hands in dirt, you release serotonin and like all the beautiful, wonderful, no, not serotonin, dopamine. It's dopamine.
That sound like one of them little Reiki therapists.
As a plant.
Nothing against the Reiki.
Right. I mean, listen, if Reiki's your jam, we're here for it, okay? Someone did some Reiki things on me when I was a student. I was like, okay, this is cool, I guess. Maybe people feel that way about EMDR. We're like, look here.
No, it was the best when I sent it to Christina. It was little Wayne, and he did it, and they were like, to the window, to the wall.
I love that. Oh, man, that's good. But as a plant mom, I know firsthand that putting my bare hands in some dirt, think about how relaxed you feel when you put your toes in the sand at the beach. It's the same thing. Go outside, take your shoes off, and touch some grass with your feet or your hands or something. Face, I don't care. Lay in it. Enjoy it. Wallow it. You know how dogs roll around? Try that too. I don't know. There's no wrong answer.
Physical activity increases it. So short walks, stretching, yoga. I like yoga. I don't like yoga just because I gotta get bendy.
Yeah, Christina's trying to get me to do Pilates, and I'm avoiding that. So when she watches this, she's probably going to bring it up again. Pilates is scary, and it's hard work. And yoga is hard, too. But see, I hyperextend, so then I hurt myself. So I try to stay away from the yogas.
Feels so good on your back.
It does. You know what's supposed to go on your back? A heating pad. Go lay on that instead. You don't need that yoga. Go for a walk and lay on the heating pad like the old people we are. Peggy with her 8 o'clock bedtime.
Take sleep.
The only time you've ever stood up for me was when I was driving to Ohio. I was like, oh my God, are you there yet? I'm so tired.
And I keep a consistent routine. Thank you.
You have to rub that in my face. That's unfair. That's unfair.
Part of this is routine and structure, ma'am. Maintain consistent wake and sleep times.
Are you preaching at me about sleep hygiene? Stop. Moving on. That's what my doctor, she's like, you just need better sleep hygiene? I was like, go away, Linda. I don't want to talk about my sleep hygiene, okay?
Thank you, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Is that the video with the little boy? He's like, Linda. I love that. Yes. So if you start feeling sad with the seasonal affectiveness, that doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It just means that maybe you've got a little seasonal saddies. Even baddies get saddies, okay? It's fine. Go see someone. Go talk to your doctor.
Therapy. Therapy, because there are things that help. That medication, SSRIs, they help. Because you can take those short term.
Yeah. And being mindful. Yeah. Hey, don't come for me. This is not about me. Okay? Why do I feel very attacked right now?
You are feeling seen. That is a you problem, not a me problem.
Okay, Christina. But you could also be very mindful and use strategies. If you've been in therapy before, maybe this is who you are. And you're like, it's sad season again for me. This is going to set me off. Maybe I should go back and see my doctor. Maybe I should call up Peggy and see if I can get an appointment before 8 o'clock because she goes to bed. So, using those strategies you already have. And then being mindful is another good one. Like, I don't know, touching some grass. Doing some plant work, anything that's going to make you happy during this time of year, do it within reason. Okay. Like, don't rob a bank or something. Brittany at Got Your Six is not telling you to engage in illegal activities. All right. I'm just telling you to do what makes you happy, leisurely, realistically.
A bit alcohol sometimes during this time because
Absolutely.
It is a depressant.
I feel like there's a lot of people that don't know that. They're like, oh, I've not been drinking for a couple of weeks. I feel so much better. I'm like, you don't say. It's a depressant. Makes you tired. Makes you feel bad.
While it makes you feel good in the moment, it's going to make you feel crappier later.
Yep. Just like me staying up late. Okay, not
You
just
called yourself out there.
everybody that knows me knows I stay up late, okay? I did win most likely to answer your call in the middle of the night, okay? By the way, I did win that. See?
You would already be up.
And that's because I am awake. So who was there to take your call in the middle of the night? That's me. Because I'm already awake. Oh, man. All right. I'm cracking myself up tonight. Utilizing therapy and support. How about your friends? Your family that you can tolerate?
You have family that you can
That's what I said. Family that you can tolerate. Like, my mom and Jimothy are begging to go apple picking. So, like, maybe we'll do that at some point. I'm vertically challenged, though. Apple picking is not very fun for me. I'm like, Uppy.
Like, I want to see pictures.
I'm like, Uppy is help,
As he is.
Right. My kids can reach the apples better than I can. Do the things that you enjoy. Find something new, right? Like,
Whether you need to create yourself like rituals, like candles and music and things that help signal warmth and comfort for you.
yeah. Like, it sucks for me this time of year because I can't go outside and do plant things. I have to do them inside, which is kind of like, eh. But maybe you have an area where you can do that stuff. Maybe you just continue to do it like nothing changed. I keep going back to plants, but I feel like that's just, I'm trying to be relatable, okay? Just go with
But like, what do you do with your plants in the fall? Like, what is like your kind of your fall ritual?
It's like, it's not even anything fun or special. It's really just like plant care. And Christina and I talk about this all the time. Like, oh, I have to do plant mom shit. Right? Like, I've just moved them all back downstairs because they were outside to get rid of the fungus gnats. They can go back to where they belong. That took me like 3 hours to like get them where I wanted them to be. That made sense, that like they weren't shadowing another. And then like in a couple of weeks when I go to water them, I've got to water each individual one, and it's time to fertilize them. And then as I'm doing that, I'm also like pruning the dead leaves. So it's like a whole mindful mental process for me in which my mind shuts off. I'm just like, before I know it, maybe I've dissociated, I don't know. Before I know it, like 4 hours have gone by, and I'm like, oh my God, it's midnight. I should probably go to bed, you know? But my plants are happy and healthy, save for some of the fungus gnats they've got. So finding something like that you can do, whether inside or out, that just comes very like, you know, like this is what I'm doing. I enjoy this. It gives me joy. And to see that I have a room full of plants that people judge me for, at least it's not drugs. And Peggy saved a plant from Lowe's. Was it Lowe's? Home Depot? She saved a plant, a calathea. If you're a plant parent, you know. Bless you.
I tried.
I showed Christina, I was like, Peggy saved a plant. She was like, was that before or after she saved it? I was like, before. Well, after. She repotted it. I was like, cut everything.
Fine.
Speaking of that, Christina just says she has more toxic seeds. She's growing poisonous plants, which I love. Amazon did not want her to buy those seeds, which was so funny. She kept trying to buy them, and it kept kicking her out. She's like, just let me buy my poisonous plants. Maybe growing poisonous plants is more your jam. Like some nightshade. I don't know.
See, I go into crock pot mode. I want everything to come out of that. I want soups. I want red beans. I want chili. I want everything.
I made chili last weekend. See, I love making chili. I'm not a big eater of chili, but it is like such a long process, and like to see people eat it, and you're like, it's good, isn't it? Yes. I'm a soup girly, okay? Potato soup, vegetable soup. What are some more soups? Chicken and dumplings, technically a soup.
I made one in the Dutch oven. The chicken and dumplings.
I love chicken and dumplings. I made that over the weekend.
Because, yeah, it's just intentionally creating things that are going to bring the happies.
Yes.
Even if it's just 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Catch a piece of serotonin.
Yes. Have some ratchet TV behavior while you're eating your soup, right? Why not? Google some good soup recipes. Also, I'm a crockpot girly, diehard, but I was given a Instapot. And that is a game changer, okay? I'm just going to say I love it. It's great because, like, say I want soup. I should have done it this morning. The Instapot turns like 8 hours into one, and it tastes exactly the same. If you don't have an Instapot, you should get one.
And normalizing enjoying the small things. And, like, what did I tell you? I told you this the other day. It's like, let's not be out here playing the hardship Olympics.
Yeah. Leave me alone. Pick a struggle. You can't have them all. It's okay not to be okay though too, you know, like maybe you're not okay. Maybe you have a wife like I do. Maybe you have a Peggy in your life that calls you every morning and then gets in her feelings when you don't call back. You know? Although if she doesn't call me right at 9 on the dot, I'm like, so you don't love me. That's what you're saying. You hate me. You hate my guts. I guess we're getting a divorce now. Find you a person that you can be with and talk to and have that for that support.
You have to learn how to care for yourself because not everybody's going to do it for you.
Yes, yes. Also, you said soup. Bonfire. Listen, I love a good fire pit. Give me a fire pit and some marshmallows. Big comfy blanket, right? Yes. That's like that guy talking about the summer. I want a fat margarita. This is the winter version.
Yes, but we got the one that reduces the smoke out so it's not all up in your face.
No, that's cheating.
I don't care. I will cheat 100%. I am okay.
We have an OG fire pit that you put like real logs in. You have to start a fire and you have to keep feeding the fire, right?
You have to do that with this one too. It just vents it better.
Oh, well, that's okay. I do feel like it's a little bit of cheating, but I'm sure Josh will have big feelings about me saying that, so that's fine. He can have his cool technology. That's okay. I melted my shoe almost completely at Christina's house in her fire pit. Didn't even feel it. Janelle's like, are you okay? Your shoe is melting into the fire.
I don't even get how you did that. I was like, what happened here?
I was cold, and I just had my feet on the edge. I don't know. Maybe I was in another world. Listen, okay? Bonfires, soups, scary movies. Love my scary movies. See, people are like, oh my God, I gotta watch all my Christmas Lifetime movies. I'm like, sweet, I love the days leading up to Halloween.
See, I start with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I've never seen
and
that.
Then go from there.
Never seen those movies. I mean, I know what they're about.
I don't do the Lifetime Christmas movies, but all the other ones, yes.
The only Christmas story I watch traditionally is A Christmas Story with Ralphie and his BB gun. He's like, oh, fudge. I grew up watching that movie. My dad loves that movie. It's a lamp. Fragile. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe you find good movies to watch. Good shows. Do what makes you happy. This time of the year sucks, depending on what part of the country you live in. I was going to say more, but I was like, maybe I shouldn't. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Just know that it's a real thing. It's real. It's common. It's treatable.
Yeah.
Reach out for help early before symptoms worsen. If we notice that we're starting to get the sad, that it's okay to ask somebody, like, or if somebody else notices that, hey, you're not acting like yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to do something about it.
For sure. And I don't say don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel bad. We talked about not feeling like a failure. But like, it's okay. Please do it before it gets too, before it's too late, right? And that you're just like rotting in your bed. Come in here. We got you. We can't tell anybody, so come on.
Therapy.
Yes.
It's okay.
Therapy is cool. Also, you can have Jesus in therapy too, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We are fun humans. Just because we're therapists doesn't make us unfun. And other therapists are fun humans too, I'm sure. I know my therapist is probably a fun human. So find you somebody that you can talk to. Maybe you just start with a friend who's like, maybe you should see a therapist about that.
After they don't listen for I don't know how many times, eventually they will go.
Right. You start posting things on Facebook that are like, maybe you should say that to a therapist instead. Let's find you one. You know, Psychology Day. Listen, anybody listening to this podcast is like, I don't know how to find a therapist and I need one. Please feel free to reach out. We will help you. If you don't want to see us, that's fine. We have zero hard feelings. We will help you find a therapist or someone to give you meds. We got you. Literally. We got you. Oh, wow. I'm full of it tonight. Yeah, so I used to not think fall was my favorite season, but I do like watching the leaves change. Like the Blue Ridge Mountains, so beautiful. Watching the leaves change on that.
I liked it when I was more up north. Down here, there is no fall. It is just extended summer.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't love that for you. Maybe you guys should just move back, you know? I mean, there's plenty of places.
That's not...
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just have you here for Christmas and not allow you to return. Like, she's mine now, Josh. I'm so sorry. You just have to figure it out.
You explain that to the kids.
No, they can come. They can come too. We'll just have one house of spicy between you and the two.
It's like, Yeah, it's like, I really want to see you explain that to the kids.
Oh, no, they can come too. I do feel like I'd be better with a teenage autism than baby autism still, so we'll test it out.
I'll show you how to help my little man, because I can deal with that one.
I was telling Christina about his trash cans and his fishing rods last night. She's like, "That's the cutest thing ever." I was like, "No, it's not," because I'm so stressed when he loses them. He carried that little sanitary miniature trash can around for like 3 months, and then they lost it. And I was like, "Oh my god." So I bought him an unhinged amount of little trash cans, and now they're all over my house. And his little fishing rods for nothing. For what?
I mean, it's not crack.
You know what, though? Be like Sawyer. Find you a trash can or a fishing rod that makes you happy this season, okay? Maybe you like pumpkin spice. Don't listen to the pumpkin spice haters. Live your pumpkin spice life.
He will find something that brings him joy.
Yes.
And he does all the time.
Literally.
I told you, he is a crow. He picks up the most random objects, collects them, and goes, "Shiny, mine."
The day you said AVA was a murder of crows. I said that to Christina and she didn't laugh, and I was like, okay, well, maybe it's only funny amongst us who like get it, you know? Like maybe she didn't think it was funny because she didn't understand it.
They all randomly pick up objects.
The weirdest things, right? Okay, we have to do that one too, because that one's gonna be funny and unhinged, I think, too. So be kind to yourself this holiday season. Well, this fall season, holiday season, however you want to frame it. Give yourself some grace. If you don't want to go, don't go. Stay home. Doesn't make you a failure. Actually, we'll call it self-care. Love that for you. Be sure to like, share, and follow. I should get a scary mask for that part.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think. I want the scream mask.
I love the scream mask. That's my favorite. Ghostface is the best, right? I'm just gonna have different masks.
What are Landon and them even going as for Halloween?
Landon told me yesterday, he says, I need a costume. For what? Halloween. I was like, you don't say. What for, son? You're almost 17 years old. You're not trick-or-treating. He's like, oh, I was going to go with my friends out trick-or-treating. And I was like, okay. So he literally just texted me just now. And he was like, I want a Ghostface costume. So that's kind of ironic that we were just talking about Ghostface. I asked Kylie what she wanted to be for Halloween. And she said a witch. She's been the same thing for Halloween every year since her Gigi died. So she keeps being a witch, and I'm here for it. I love dressing her up as different witches. She's got several different witch costumes, and we just alter. But she'll be running away to my parents' house on Friday. So, because here's something else, I don't love trick or treating. I don't love it. I don't like taking my kids trick or treating.
You and Tim don't dress up together, do y'all?
We do not. We never have.
Yeah, no, me and Josh are dressing up. Kids are dressing up. The kids are like Dragon Ball Z characters. Me and Josh got the the movie Dodgeball.
Yes, no one makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, no, we are going as characters from that because he is one of the average Joes and I am the purple cobra with the unibrow.
What was she, like, Russian or German or something? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I love dodgeball. Oh, man. That's a good one. I just never know.
All the time.
People always put so much thought into how they're going to dress up for Halloween, and I'm like, I don't have that, like, creative mind, right? Like, I can't do it.
Oh, no. He's gone as, okay, so the cartoon Doug from, like, the 90s.
Yeah.
No, I was Patty Mayonnaise and he was Quail Man.
Quail Man! Look, if you don't know who that is, you're too young to be listening to this podcast. How about Rocco's Modern Life? We need somebody with a football-shaped head. Oh, wait, was that Rocco? No, that's not Rocco. What's that? Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold. Yeah, yeah. But
Ma'am,
Rocco's Modern Life, what is he? Like a...
it's a wallaby.
He's a wallaby?
Or a kangaroo or whatever that was. I want to
That's
say
another
wallaby,
good one, too. It's another good one.
but that was. Figured that was.
I'm going to have to look up Quail Man now to remember what he looks like because...
Had the belt on his head and his underwear
Christina's
over
going to
his
have
shorts.
to input a photo of Quail Man so everybody that doesn't know knows. How nostalgic.
No, we've done Wayne and Garth. We've done all sorts. We dress up.
See, this is why it makes me sad that you're not here, because if we had a Got Your Six Halloween party, you and I could be the dynamic duo. Chucky and the Bride of Chucky. Wayne and Garth. Right? I mean, we could be all sorts of things, but you won't come here for that.
Soon.
We want to thank you for tuning into this episode of Holding the Line with Got Your Six, where we are just a bunch of therapists who talk about the shit nobody wants to talk about. We hope you got something useful out of it. Stay tuned for more of our upcoming episodes every other week posted to our YouTube channel, Holding the Line GYS. If you want to help support our podcast, please like this video and subscribe to our channel and share this video with others you think may get something useful out of it. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, where we will post useful information, dark humor, and more of the shit nobody wants to talk about. Go forth and do magical shit, everyone.
Leave me alone.
Maybe we should make our Christmas party also a costume party. We're changing it all up anyway, right? So, like, why not? We can do whatever we want. There are no rules. So why not?
I can see her be like, "You two are unhinged. Stop it. Medicate yourselves." All of the things.
You think that, but then she'll come and make that's a great idea. I have pitched things to her, and I'm like, she is 100% going to say no. And she's like, I love that. I'm like, really? I didn't think you would, but I love that you love it. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm totally going to tell her that when we're done. Christmas party should be costume. And then you and I have to figure out what we're going to be.
Oh, Lordy.
Yep. Something cool. Best. We'll have the waitress at the place choose the winner.
We should still go with, like, ugly sweater. We'll just get better ones.
Ugly sweater happens here. Like in group supervision, we just show up and then somebody, like Christina or somebody chooses. Like, we all vote, right? I think we voted last year. Sophia won because she had dollar bills and stripper Barbies on her sweater. Mine said boats and hoes, but it was like HOS hoes. But you know, I love that movie too. Maybe we should do that.
Oh, no.
Or the girls from that movie, Sisters. Is it Sisters? Tina Fey and what's her name? How they show up to that party. I love it. Yes, thank you, podcast gods, for bestowing that gift upon us today.
All right. And as always, like, share, follow, all the things?
Of course, absolutely. Don't let me find out you're watching our video without hitting a like button and that you're not sharing it. All of my friends and family that are listening, if you don't like and share and follow this, then I guess you just don't love me. So there's that. For all you listeners that do listen, we love you. Thank you for your support. If you have any recommendations, let us know. social@gotyoursixcounseling.net. Yes. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.